Hello everybody and welcome back to Donkeyman Gaming and our playthrough of Timberborn. Things are going pretty good. We're looking at expanding down to this mine, and as someone else pointed out, there is a mine closer, I think. That's what they said. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. I'm heading towards this because this is an underground ruin, which can have a mine built on it, which means that's going to have a permanent source of metal instead of these, which yes are closer, but they, like that little tower right there, has 60, then it's gone forever. And that's currently what we're running our entire metal industry off of, is this ruin. And that's going to run out eventually. It'll last us quite a long time, but when it runs out, it'll be a problem. So I do want to start expanding in that direction. Not sure if that's quite what we're doing today. Okay. Yeah, we are in a bit of a population I mean, we've got 15 children, so we just need some kids growing up. Also, yeah, logs would be good to have. And yes, these have all been marked for cutting, so that those can go in and get chopped down by this guy. Can the other beaver, our cutters, reach any of those? Not quite. But this guy can reach some of them, at least. So that's good. What do I want to do next? Damming here would be good. Right, I need to work out some of our actual water stuff. I'm half tempted to dam off this area. Just put in a dam. Well, this area is already dammed, right? And then I just install a floodgate right in here so that I can fill this up and have all of this area become green. And that's also a large area for us to pump whenever we want. So I think that'd be very good. I also want to get bad water being pumped in. The problem is, it's hard. We're not really close to much bad water. This is the closest long-term source of bad water we have, is here. And that's already quite a ways out from that district. But we do have a good consistent source down here. So I want to really get in our district down over here. So I think we're going to start working towards that, which does mean probably scaling up the cliffs towards here and getting our district placed down up on top of this hill here. Yeah, we could, yeah, it would go up on top of that hill. This is not going to be a very good food district unless it farms out here, which is actually quite possible. Yeah, we can pump water down here. That's all too deep along the coast. Beavers injured. Building stock workers. That hauling post is fine, but this district crossing needs to, okay, let's set it to normal. There we go. Now set it to low. You're not going to kick anyone out? Good. Okay. Yeah, we gave up our construction workers here for a little bit. I mean, how many kids? There's 11 kids over here. We just need some of them to start growing up. Yeah. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. We are in a little bit of a lumber panic right now, but we're working on it. We are working on it. And, oh, time for our spaddock and cattail harvests. That's good. Got 2 people out here harvesting and planting. Very nice. Not prioritizing one or the other, but you do seem to be, because that's ready to go. I mean, that one's ready, and it's a lot closer. So I'm not sure why they're going for that. Let's see. Okay, we're fully stored on that. They can't actually afford to bring any cattail roots in. Is the grits mill... Why is the grits mill not working? You've got... Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Good. Get more cattail flour. Yeah, I want to get those crackers up and running again. Good. Yeah, we are really out of lumber right now. We need another oak harvest to come in. That's a maple one. Here's our oak. 85%. It's a little bit spread out. but when those oaks start coming online, that'll be good. And oh, here we go. These guys are starting to come in. That's going to be really good for us. We have 4 lumberjacks over here. Apparently. Two, 3, and a replanter. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. There's a bad tide incoming. I'm not too concerned. We'll do what we usually do. And this time, we'll actually have this gate set up. So we'll open through here and just let it all flood out down this way. And hopefully, just keep... We'll have to close this one, open that one, and that should protect all of our interests here. And it's easier to deal with a bad tide than a drought, in my opinion, currently, because, well, we don't have to worry too much. They're shorter, so we don't have to worry about our water sources drying out as quickly. I mean, oh, right, we got rid of our, okay. I need to get rid of one of the guys here. Good. You are now working here. Good. Because this is suddenly an incredibly high priority. That needs to get finished. Like yesterday. I need to see someone running out to work on that. There we go. Okay, 6 out of 10. There's 8 out of 10. Just go get the last 2 logs, please. There we go. Okay, that floodgate is in place. Meaning we are completely closed off. Good. There's no way for bad water to get in unless it flows back over these dams. But I doubt that's going to happen. Alright. The log situation is still iffy, but it's getting better. Not really. We might need to set up another large farm just for logs, which would require more green area, or somewhere like up here just to be planted. Though I think that part of the problem is just a lot of our major wood trees are out of season right now. The birch is almost always in season just because it grows so fast and it's staggered, so there's always some birch we can harvest, but stuff like our oaks and our maples we're having to wait on right now. So yeah, but these ones are starting to come into season. These maples are getting pretty close. These oaks are a little bit staggered, but they're getting pretty close too, so it should be good. And the birch is keeping us alive for now. Pine too. Pine is our one that's almost always in season. It feels like it is at this point, so that's good. I want to get our expansion into this area going, but it's hard right now. Okay, this district, how are you doing on... You've got 3 unemployed people. Or 3 jobs and 9 kids. Okay, that's great. Over here, we have 7 kids and there we go. People are working here. We're gonna bump this up to 4 and good. Okay, the kids are growing up there. That's good. It's very good. All right. We have a herbalist over here? Yep. And we've got blueberries and dandelions growing there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say get rid of all those. We don't need them here anymore, and it'll just allow us to build a little bit easier in this area. Yeah, we're doing really good on food, we're doing really good on water, and bad tide is starting. Alright. So, I need to just immediately... That's gonna go to full. That should have already been at full. My bad, but... You're gonna drop to 0. And you're gonna go to full height. Good. You're gonna stay at full, and it should eventually stop going through there. Pretty quickly here. Yeah, there it goes. Everything's balanced out. And, I need to stop pumping. Yeah. I wish there was just a way to say stop all pump houses. I wish that was a button that existed, but it does not. That's my big suggestion for the developers of Timberborn. If by some miracle they're watching this, give me a turn off all pump houses button. But, yep. we are dealing with the bad tide fine. It's actually forcing good water into this area. That's kind of funny. And yeah, it should just all flow out, and there is a way to exit the map down here. And then there's this area where it can flow into all of here, which I don't care about. That's fine, but we are pretty much free of bad water effects now. As long as this water doesn't evaporate, and we have more than enough water to last us 5 days right now, and that's the length of this bad tide. We have an unemployed beaver. Okay, which district? I'm assuming this one? No, this one. Alright, yeah, wow. That'll be fixed when the pump houses come back on, so I'm not too concerned about it. And it is reaching our floodgates there. It's not great, but it is what it is. Yeah. We are officially holding out a bad tide. Yeah, there we go, lads. And we could probably pump if we wanted for a little bit, which is really good. I'll just do that for a little bit. How's this side doing? 6 available jobs. Yeah. 5 there. Oh, 5 available jobs now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is fine. This is completely fine. There we go. Bad tides. Not a problem. This is a dam, which means that this little area is separate. But yeah, that is what it is. Alright, how are these guys growing? 16. Looks like that one. 25. 33. 10. 4. Yeah. 87 there. But here we go. These are going to start coming to season over here. Oak on this side. And yeah, our logs are up to 200 now. So that's really good. That's really, really good, yeah. Alright. Well, things seem to finally be looking our way. Buildings are lacking materials. Wheat flour and wheat flour. We're out of wheat flour? You're prioritizing your potatoes. Prioritize wheat. That's apparently a bigger problem. Actually, I'm going to expand our wheat field. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. We'll expand it down to there. Good. This one actually can reach some of the wheat field now, so they'll help out if and when they need to. But yeah, hopefully that should get... that'd be the problem there. I should... I kind of want to get our grits mill online to make wheat flour because, yeah, that's the problem. We ran out and we have no production of it during these bad tides or droughts or anything like that. But it is what it is. So, and we've got a good back pile of bread right now. We don't have to worry about that too much. Alright. So if I set up a district over here, this would all be normal water, I believe. Down here, it should be. So that should figure out how to stay in season. It just drained out this way, I think. And the bad tide is not refilling it for some reason, which is interesting. Yeah, but they might have crop problems during bad tides and droughts. We have an unemployed beaver again in this district. No, this one. Wow. Yeah, I'm not actually too sure what to do with him. Congratulations, you get to live on welfare. A lot of people dream of that. Congratulations. Alright. Things are going decent, yeah. You know what I'm tempted to do at this point? Build something like a farmer monument. Because, I mean, we got 200 logs right now. This is 400 planks. We could afford this one. This one's treated planks and metal blocks, too. How many metal blocks? We got 183 metal blocks, so not enough, but that's just because our storage is full. Yeah, so we're gonna need another large pile here, actually. Yeah, for the resources, capacity of 1800 though. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just pop out in our large pile here. Set this to metal blocks. That should get built pretty fast. There we go. So we got more storage for that. We're gonna want more gear storage, definitely. I need a full warehouse dedicated to that, and I think it's time now. We'll just grab the medium warehouse. Yeah. All right, and we'll pop that down here. Or gears are produced here, and that's our only gear workshop. Okay, well, we definitely need our gear workshop then. I'll put it in this little area here. I'll put down 2 and set them both to be gears. Man, stuff gets constructed fast. Alright, so I need another gear workshop, and this is where our power grid is, so we will be putting it down here. Yeah. Alright, so I need a gear workshop. That's under wood. Can't put it here. Could put it here. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it there. Okay, and then put in some straight power shafts here and there. And that should be fine for our power grid. Oh yeah. That'll definitely be fine. Okay, so we've got a good tide. So this needs to stay at 0 while we wait for some of the good water to start flowing in, because I don't want to just force a wave of bad water through our colony. So I'm going to let it just wait for a second. Once it looks like this is going to be hitting the floodgates, that's when we'll open them. Yeah. Because we can keep living just like this for quite a while. Actually, we need to start pumping water again. Yep. Let's unpause all of our water pumps. Yeah, it seems to be a necessity all of a sudden. Do I want to open up the power or the floodgates? Okay, it's starting to drain out good water. So we're going to drop the height. Yeah, it's time. We're going to get a little bit of bad water pushing in, but that'll be okay. Yep, look at it come. But it shouldn't be too bad for too long. Yep, stopped about there for some reason. That's interesting. We've got some coming back in this way, which is not great, but you know what? It'll be fine. It will be fine. Good water is starting to push in faster than the bad water. Kind of. It is blocking our Lido, though, unfortunately. Do I have any more well-being stuff I could get? Nagoe. Requires haulers. Must be built on the ground. And it... Is that extract? That's interesting. A merry-go-round. Requires power. Detailer. Yeah. Dance hall. That's kind of cool. And then the mud pit. Yeah. We have an unwell beaver. That's fine. That is literally the... Where is this unwell beaver? What district? That's in the main district. How? We don't even have bad water down there yet. How did you get that? Okay, well, we should have... Yeah, there we go. There's some antidote down there. Go and heal, please. You're not taking it, or what? No? Okay. In a few days, you'll have to be taking it, but that's okay. Something else I would like to get set up is... Where is it? It's under wood, I believe. A printing press. We have paper being made right now, I believe. Yeah, up in this district. And that's all good and well, right? And we're using the paper over here. That's fine. But if we get a printing press, we can make books and is that newspapers? I'm not sure. but our beavers should consume that. I believe that's something that they want, right? Knowledge, books, yes. Alright, the other thing I think is related to making. The other thing I believe is related to making robots, which is cool, but not something I'm doing right now. Man, there's not really much room on this power grid. Gonna need to set up a new one. Or I could attach it over here. Put it, say, here. Okay, let's plan this out for a second. So if we get rid of this, and then put down a T intersection, like so. That needs to be an incredibly high priority. That needs to be done yesterday. And then we're going to go in and grab some paths, run it down to here, and then run straight power shafts out to here, where we're going to get a upward power shaft like that, and a downward power shaft like that. Okay, let's get that all built. Good. Our grits mill is online again, so we're getting wheat flour again, which is good. And we have one unwell beaver. That's it. That's our only notification. Things are good. We have unemployed beavers in this district. You know what? I think I am going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and get another grist mill. It's going to be incredibly hard for it to function because it's so far away from the main path, but that's fine. But we are going to need some more windmills to get that done. I'm not going to move into the large ones quite yet. I'll put this one down here, this one down here, one down there, one down there. And now we just need to get these all hooked up. We'll do that one, and rotate it and get these ones hooked up. There we go. Construction lacks materials. No, it does not, apparently. Okay, the power's all been set up here. That's good. And this just needs to finish being constructed. Perfect. And that will give us a printing press. And you're going to make books. Which means we will need a storage for books. Which we'll put one in each district. We'll put that one in there. And you are going to store books. And we'll put one over here. I can't fit quite in there. But I can fit it here. Yeah. Do that, and you can also store books. Okay, somebody just come and finish building this, please. Oh, needs more metal blocks. Yeah, well, we should have a good backlog over here. It's just a waste to carry it. This grits mill, you're making wheat flour. Good. Okay. Well, we've perfectly balanced our beavers and jobs for the moment. We do have 13 kids, though, so... of which a majority are down here. Alright. So I need to figure out more jobs down here. That'll be fun. Honestly, we need to industrialize more, but the problem is that requires a larger lumber production. So... is there a good area to put that down? Yeah, here. So I just need to, unfortunately, get rid of a lot of blueberries to do that. But I am willing to do that. Okay, once all those blueberries are gone, we will be able to start putting down another lumber farm there. Alright, good. Good. And this is making books. Every 1.5 hours we will make a book. Oh. This is not hooked up. The gravity battery has not been hooked up. Okay, let's see if they can figure out a way to reach this. Or no, they just can't reach it. Oh, I built this too soon. This got built. Okay. I can afford to rebuild this. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. Set this as the highest priority. And we should see that get finished pretty quick. Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, so all it's being powered, this entire district of work is just being powered by the single wind turbine right now. Okay, that's online. So I need to put down a straight power shaft. Good, and that's a high priority. Somebody go do that. Should see a beaver run up the stairs right away here. Come on, there he is. Good. And now I'm going to go ahead and get that gravity battery back installed. Perfect. And this little pile of rubble here, that's not a very little pile of rubble. Yeah. Alright. And yeah, get that done. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, you're pretty much full on antidote. We've done a good job of getting that. This contaminated beaver has had its antidote, so that's good. Alright. Everything's fine and dandy. Yeah, I do really want to block off this. I need to expand down here just to get mine online at some point. We're doing fine for scrap metal right now. That is not the most pressing thing. I want to flood this little area. Really bad. I really want to flood that area. Oh, man. And, of course, we've got this whole construction here. We've got this one over here, which needs to get hooked up. Just to expand that power grid. It does seem to be performing fine without the expansion, but it'll be good to have it just to recharge the battery faster. We have 3 unemployed beavers. I'm assuming 1 over here, 2 over here. Okay. What can I do over here? It's a good question. It's a very good question. You are just not working right now. Okay. Yeah, we're off of work day. That would be why. What else do I need more of? That's a good question. Honestly, there's not too much I need right now until I start getting more stuff down there. A refinery, yeah. And then there's the bot part factory, of course, and a bot assembler. I'm not sure I'll ever need bots with these guys. They just produce so well and quickly that it's not needed. Yeah. And we have books. We officially have books. We have books, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them. There they are. Books. You see them? Look at them. Knowledge has been acquired for beavers. And over here? Where's the perfect spot that I fit that storage for books in? I don't even know where we're storing them over here. Honestly. What's the hotkey for storage again? Tab? Tab. Books are stored here. Oh, this hasn't been built yet. Okay, that explains it. So all the books are just going over here for storage. But we are officially starting to get 26 beavers who have read books. That's lovely. It's very nice. That's also for scrap metal, yeah, but it's not really exporting it at that speed. Yeah, we've got scrap metal still around, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, if I could dam off here too, And then like down here, that'd be good. Keep that whole area flooded. At this point, I'm just literally becoming a beaver. I'm just looking at like, how can I dam this off to keep water exactly where it is? I do want to move away from this. Like, this is unfortunately too much of our industry is based off of that. So we've begun to duplicate over here. We've moved gears over there. We've moved a grist mill over here. And the hauling post is definitely going to help with that. Speaking of which, let's grab another hauling post. We'll put it here. Put down a path there. You have a low priority workplace, but a lot of jobs. And then this district is also having a work problem. Put them in there. That pulled them out of here. You're gonna go to that. And then that. Good. And yeah, you've got 10 people working there right now, so that should allow frequent commerce between districts. Nice and easily. That'll be good. That'll be very good. We officially are sitting at a population of 113. We're doing good. We're doing good. We are going to need, however, more water. So I think we're going to get 2 large tanks of water. Yeah. Because droughts are going to be incredibly long at this point. So we'll get one over there. And then we'll put down a large tank of water. I'd like to just sneak it in there, but we'll put it down here. Do that. And you are going to store water. And you're going to store water. So our haulers should hopefully keep industries like this grist mill actually functional by getting them wheat and taking away the wheat flour without the actual guy working there having to do it. That's the goal anyway. Alright, good. No unemployed beavers currently. Exactly what I need. A lot of injuries though, and apparently I don't have enough medical beds. Alright, well-being. Let's grab a couple more medical beds and just slot them in around the place. Where do I want to put them? We'll put one over here. Actually, we'll just pop down 3 there. And then we can fit in a couple more up here. Places like that. And then that one's not great, but here is good. Do that. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. That'll be good for us. And yes, we have recovered on our lumber situation. So that's very good. That's very good indeed. Okay. How's construction going? This has all been hooked up. That's good. And that hauling post is done, and we've begun work down here. And how's this large water tank going? It doesn't have any of its metal. So you are going to hopefully be attempting to export some metal over to here. Hopefully. That'll be up to the haulers to go and grab them. But that's fine. And we actually have been sitting on some maple pastries now, just because. Even though we don't... There it is. Look at it. Soon that's going to be full of water. That stores how much? 1,200. That one alone just doubled our storage, and we're getting 2 of these bad boys up. So, that'll be really good for us. Yeah. Alright. Oh, come on. That's where I'm going to have to put the cut in? Seriously? Man, I love this game. I want to just keep playing. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching though. Make sure to leave a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. It all really helps out the channel a lot more than you realize, and it really does mean the world to me. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.